Hello, I'm Harvey. In this session, we will guide you through the process of building your own forms and certificates using the Form Builder section, using different options to create the most efficient forms for your business's needs. To begin, click on the three white lines and select Forms and Certificates. Afterwards, click the orange plus button. Once in the Add Form and Certificate section, start by entering the desired name for your form into the provided text box. Following that, select the recipient for your form. To view the available options, click the drop-down menu. The choices include self, householder, landlord, and insurer. You have the flexibility to send the form to one or multiple recipients based on your specific requirements. For this example, we will make this a form for ourselves. If you choose self, a copy of the completed form will be sent to your email address. To include your signature on the form, simply click the Add Signature box. You will find various options on the side of your screen, allowing you to create an efficient form that suits your needs. When adding an option, you can either tap and the option will be added to the bottom of the screen, or you can drag it into the desired position. To begin, let's add a header by selecting it from the available options on the side. However, you have the flexibility to design your form layout as you prefer. While the form already has a title, you can include additional headings for different sections. We will now explain each option in more detail as we build our form, doing it option by option. Then towards the end of the video, we will show you how the form will look when completed. Once you place an option in the form, the boxes on the side include a cross button for deleting the section, a pencil button for editing, and a copy button for duplicating the section. Let's click the pencil icon to edit the header. Decide what you want your header to be called. We will call it Title of Section to clearly show you how it will appear on your form. Click the Close button. This will show you how it will appear on the final form. Now, let's incorporate some text. Insert the Paragraphs option. Click the pencil, then add your content. This is a good section to clearly demonstrate what to do in this part of your form. For example, we will type answer the questions below. First, we will show you the checkbox option. The checkbox section provides the flexibility for you or your customer to select multiple options from the choices provided. Drag and drop the checkbox option onto the form. Click the pencil button and in the label section, type the label for this section. When making more options, to create more, click the Add Option button. We will change the header and paragraph to show a different section. We will do this each time for you to see. Now let's select the Date field option and drag it onto the form. The Date field option is a valuable feature for your forms, offering various ways to display information. For instance, you can use it to tell you when the stove was installed or to indicate if you'll need to revisit a property and input the date for that appointment. This shows that there are many different ways you can use the options given. Now we will create another section. Drag the image import option onto your form. This option allows you to add an image later while filling out the form. The option to have an image already embedded in the form will be explained later in the video. The next section we'll demonstrate is the number section. Drag and drop it onto the form. The number section allows you to select a range of numbers, specifying both the minimum and maximum values. In our example, we will set the minimum value to 1 and the maximum to 10 for simplicity. The form will then only allow us to go to 10 when choosing a number. Now that you're familiar with how the number option functions, let's move on to another form element. The next form element we will introduce is the radio group option. We have used the same question as before. The radio group element is similar to the checkbox option, but it differs in that it permits the selection of only one option. Now that you understand the distinction between the two options, let's continue. The Selects option provides a drop-down box for multiple choice questions. In our example, we'll use it to create a section to gauge customer satisfaction. We will create a satisfaction scale using the options. It's important to note that you can add more choices for selection by clicking the Add Option button. The next sections of the form that we will cover are the short text box and long text box. These two sections are quite similar, so we'll explain them side by side. The short text option permits you to include a brief sentence or piece of information on your form. The long text option gives you the flexibility to include a substantial amount of text on your form, allowing for more detailed information. The last option you have to choose from for your form is the Form Image option. It enables you to insert a clear image directly onto your form, ensuring it's visible to both you and anyone receiving the form. Now that we've covered all the options for creating your form, here's what your completed form will look like. Keep in mind that this is just an example, and you have the flexibility to design your form the way you want it. Thank you for watching all of our Heating app videos. We appreciate your time and attention during the setup and getting started videos. Now, enjoy the app and all of its features. Thank you.